Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And, well, I did what I said what I was going to do. So now we have a nice, large, multi-purpose room to work with, and I have some thoughts about how I want to lay things out. But decorating is not a priority just yet. And apparently stairs remain a problem. I remember this was an issue when the large room was first introduced, but I kind of thought it had been dealt with. So as you can see on my to-do list, I do have a moon pool queued up. And I haven't really thought about where I want to put it just yet. Which you can't tell from the to-do list. But you can tell from my, not knowing. So why can't put there? That would have been nice. What if that might be tolerable. Lengthwise? Yeah. And moon pool. Yeah, so I'm thinking what I want to do is I'm going to make this...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The business side of the module. Maybe set up like some bedroom and stuff over there. But over here I've got storage and manufacturing, and I can set up like a little kitchen so that I can have food prepped. And then I can just head right over here for a vehicle. I think that's going to work out nicely. Yep, okay, stairs. I do need one more of you. And now we can take care of the other thing, which is the propulsion cannon. Nice. Now, I recently demanded to know what happened to my other crash powder, and it literally just occurred to me where that is. I think I left it behind in the life pod. And I think maybe there are some other things that I might want in the life pod also. Oh, I hope I remember to use a bat battery for the propulsion cannon. So I think I'm gonna leave the rebreather behind, because I certainly don't need it for the Aurora. I am gonna need some extra batteries. Don't want to... I'm not going to need extra beacons either. I probably won't even need one beacon. But it is a good idea to have one beacon. And, well, food's going to be available there. So why not take a chance, am I right? No, the manufacturer stuff is still over here. Now you get out of there, and, well, I said food's going to be available. Batteries should also be available, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So yeah, let's head over to the life pod and grab, at the very least, a fire extinguisher. And then I think it'll be Aurora time. Yep, there it is. Okay, and I'll go ahead and take that. I'll leave the rest of it behind. Come back for it eventually. And then I will abandon the escape pod forever. Okay. Wreckage near caves, not what I want. High priority passenger remains, not what I want. Oh, I don't need a beacon. I'm going to the damn Aurora. Oop. Sorry, life pod. There it is. Okay. Well, we are going into dangerous territory, so how about I do a little bit of repair first. And why is it so noisy here? I think I might have my earphones turned up a little high. Earphones. I mean, I guess that is what they're for. It's a pretty apt name. It's just not the correct name. But it's only one letter difference. But the hamming distance is much larger than one. And I think after the Aurora, it'll be time to do some wreck diving. Like that one. Haven't lost track of it yet. Because it'll be in wrecks that I find useful things that I care about. Like battery chargers. Probably power cell chargers too, but that's not a very high priority for me right now. We're going to get into some fights with some head crabs. And we're going to gather up a whole bunch of cosmetic stuff that'll be nice for decorating. Some posters and tables and chairs, and I think maybe even a bed variant that I don't actually care about. Alright, everybody be cool. But we're in Reaper territory now. Speaking of which... You know, I played through the game the first time, and I think I was pretty much under the impression that there were maybe like 3 or 4 Leviathans. But the wiki says that there are 25 Reaper Leviathans. 25. Which seems like an awful lot. Okay, I'm going to put the Sea Glide away, and I'm going to replace it with the propulsion cannon. Yeah, put your hand in it. That's a good idea. Now you get out of here. You get out of here. There we go. So we know that works. It really sucks up the juice, so it's not the ideal way to deal with little bitey assholes. But it is an option. Why am I slow? Yeah, eat it. Alright, this is what we actually need it for, though. Can I just drop it? Okay. If I use F and I can't pick it up, then I drop it. That's probably more efficient than shooting it. And it pays to be prepared. Good. Good. And can I cut that door? Or am I swimming? I'm probably swimming. It's not a cut door. Alright. Well, you remember that Sea Glide that I put away because I wasn't going to need it? Excuse me. Thank you. Man, I wish I could do something about the screen shake. I'm not a big fan of all that wibbly wobbling. And this is a code door. I definitely don't have any codes yet, so we'll worry about that later. Depth 194 meters. You're above the surface, buddy. Well, I mean, not right now, but other parts. Okay. More swapping. There are just too many things in this dungeon. Can't have them all in my hotbar. I think that's the deal. It's not great dungeon design, but this place isn't supposed to be easy to explore. Grab a little bit of air. And what do we got down here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we'll read that later. Things are a little too exciting for story time right now. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch again. Guess I'm not getting through there. Ah, yes. Ship innards. Nothing over this way. This would be scary as hell if you were actually trying to swim through it, I think. Not at all made for navigation. Certainly not for being underwater and not being sure where you're going to be able to get out again. Okay. There we go. What's going on, Sounds? I like the ceiling fire. I don't think it's very realistic, but I do think it's cool. Oh, repair tool. And go. Alright, that's what we like to see. Now, is there value in putting all of this fire out?
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Tablet, do you mean the black box that I already picked up? One out of 4. No, go up. Go up. Thank you. And I might need to put out some more fire to get to that one. Oh good, I'm glad somebody's calling me on the phone right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a prawn suit. I'm gonna... There we go. Get me a prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
We are going to be living large. That's unpassable. Impassable, even. So let's go the other way. And... Come on. Come on. No? How about you? There we go. I have some issues with the physics in here. No, come on. Alright, now we can go. Do need to make sure to go that other route too, I think. But there's plenty of decorationing to do in here. Food, water, more food. It really helps with preparedness when you know what you're going to find when you're exploring. But I don't suppose it does detract from the exploration somewhat. Come on. Almost. Oh, not quite. Be not on fire. Thank you. Command chair. That's definitely for me.
New blueprint acquired.
Counter. Got some plans for those.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh. I don't remember finding wall shelves here. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough.
New blueprint acquired.
I wish I could have one of these. And you... yeah, actually, I do need that. Can I just drop it? I think there might be a just drop it button. There we go. I can't go in there? Well, it is locked. Alright, everybody. Cafeteria is safe now. Dining can resume. Good. Yeah, you just stay up there. Wrong tool. Here is where we learn about how relationships work in Altera. If I recall correctly.
New blueprint acquired.
They have some interesting ideas about
New
relationships.
blueprint acquired.
I might use these, actually. I could put them down near the entrance and leave stuff in them so that it'll stay put. Cabin 1. Not ready for that yet. Okay. Not ready for captain's quarters either. Where am I supposed to find all of these codes? I thought they were going to be around here. Nope. Stay out. Thank you. Alrighty.
Integrating new PDA data.
Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We are not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Well, I'm sure that there are some people that take some issue with the we don't believe in charity angle. But, I mean, on the whole, if you find yourself unemployed and you can go and get yourself some free training to get a new job, that doesn't sound all bad. I'm sure it's not perfect. And I'm sure that it's actually meant to be more offensive than I am treating it. But, you know, when you're confronted with an idea, you have a choice what you do with it. And it's that choice where offense is found.
Integrating new PDA data.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
I don't remember that having a recording associated with it last time I found it. And, it hasn't gotten less toxic, has it? You know, I'm just going to go ahead and put them all down here. And then I can come back and use them later as needed. Let's put away a couple of those, put away a couple of those, and a couple of those, and that, and that. And now we got a little more space to carry stuff. Let me out. I wonder who they're making fun of with that, because the whole I feel language is stuff that I see relationship experts talk about. But they are absolutely still managing to have a pretty unhealthy interaction despite that. But that is the thing with words, right? Words are just vehicles to convey ideas. And there really isn't such a thing, despite the Orwellian reference to the idea. There really isn't such a thing as a subset of language that prevents you from expressing undesirable ideas. Maybe if somebody managed to uninvent intonation, maybe then there would be a chance. But I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, what do you mean? Yeah, give me that. I was sure I was going to find some PDAs in here that helped me get into those locked cabins, but I guess I need to go to the other half for that. So off we go. Ugh. And I'm running low on fire extinguisher, so I better grab the dregs of the old fire extinguisher, because I'm going to be in trouble if I can't do some more fire extinguish. Alright, so what are the other goodies we're going to get here? We got the prawn suit, which is the big one. And in the reactor bay is the Cyclops upgrade module. I just don't remember which one. I'm going to leave those burning for now. And of course the big advantage, irrespective of goodies, is that the radiation will be under control and I will be able to wear more useful suits. So that might be it.
Integrating new PDA data.
We'll read that one in a minute. And I know that I'm stacking up a lot of stuff to read. I haven't forgotten. Well, I forget intermittently, is probably the more accurate thing to say. Another one. Alright.
Data.
And I need cutter. Off you go. Those auxiliary orders are going to be where we learn that that folks were aware that the Degassi crew was here. Of course, we haven't learned anything about the Degassi crew yet, so there's sort of a chicken and egg thing going on there. But it's okay. It's not really a big deal to get that stuff out of order.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Really? Did you not scan the quarantine enforcement platform when we witnessed it vaporizing the sunbeam? Because I'm pretty sure I know what offensive technologies are responsible for the damage to the Aurora. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't need to scan Seamoth fragment. Ooh. Depth module. Well, that is nice. And did that unlock it for me? I mean, I guess if I'm responsible and don't blow up my Seamoth, I don't ever need to make another Depth Module Mark 1, but it's nice to have the option, don't you think? I don't want to go upstairs yet. I want to go to the drive room.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Do not attempt to repair without what? Ah, well, I can get through. And it is very radioactive in here.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Thanks. I worked that out.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Well, good. I'm glad I have data on drive core shielding breach.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I know there are some underwater, but I kind of want to just deal with the not underwater ones first. Now, fire extinguisher does not recharge, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to bother carrying them around when they're spent. Shot off my mouth about the ones above water. Can't get to any more above water.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. And we are close enough to this thing that if it's really a powerful radiation emitter, even being underwater wouldn't be enough to protect us.
Further breaches detected.
So it's a good thing we know some kind of magic to turn a very thin lead liner into a significant barrier to radiation. Because otherwise we'd be having a real bad time right now.
Containment breach repaired. Further
Hey,
breaches detected.
get out of here. Asshole. Bleeder. Think you can just wrap your arms around me and suck the blood out of me?
Containment breach repaired.
Just like my ex.
Breaches detected.
Come on, get him. Just how many ex-girlfriends do I have in here? Holy crap. Alright. There's one. And I've forgotten how many I have left now. Come on. There we go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm actually in pretty rough shape. Alright, 2 more I see. And then I think there's a couple others.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Exactly a couple others. And I see some more sparks, so I must be close to another one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Are they up there? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I got all the ones above the water.
Containment breach repaired. Further
No!
breaches detected.
Get out of here, shithead. Ugh.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Alrighty. Well, with that, we are all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and we will wrap up our initial visit to the Aurora, because I believe we have at least one trip back. Talk to you soon.